last few weeks, I've done lots of sales calls by my own. I wanted to show my team how winning is done, and now I see the process that is sometimes very hard to manage, also in your mind, and it's pretty exhausting. I gotta be honest. It's pretty hard when you think a deal is going to fall on the Tuesday morning, for example, and then the follow-up will extend for another week. You think deals are going to fall, but then you gotta wait a little bit longer, and I gotta be honest, it's pretty exhausting to manage that in your mind, manage that in your calendar, and that's why you need the mental toughness, need the mindset to grind, even if things are not working well. But you gotta show the team how winning is done, otherwise, you a fucking loser. And so I gotta perform, But I gotta be honest, this is pretty hard sometimes, and you have to enjoy sometimes the view or just small moments on the progress and on the journey that you have, of course. That's what was in my mind.
We are broken by others, but we mend ourselves. We take comfort in strangers, but I don't think it helps. If every fool wore a crown, I would be a king and not.
So good morning. It's around 5:15 a.m. and normally I just wake up, take a cold shower and just journal, and I feel so fucking grateful at these moments, so I can reflect on the day before and the week before and the month before and set some new goals and truly align with myself, right? And I think that's the thing that keeps me and keeps me having clarity in life, right? So just writing everything down, what you are thinking or what you did wrong and how you want to improve. And if you will do that consistently, you will never have lacking of overviews in your life, and just write everything down. Otherwise, you will keep thinking in your mind, and then you don't have the clarity. So I think that's a great one. The reason why I want to take these hills, because I decided to run a triathlon, to run an Ironman this year in 2024, just to train my mental toughness. I want to dare myself to get everything out of it. I never swim before, for sports, and I've done the Mont Ventoux tour in France, but now it's taking another level. I've done a marathon before, but now I gotta challenge myself, not just for myself, but eventually I will get my mindset to a next level and my business to the next level. So I'm gonna take that one.
You've been so good to me. Give you anything. You've been so good to me. Your love inside me.
We are finally going home tomorrow, and it was a pretty amazing time over here. I don't think I'm gonna do it again very soon, because it's sometimes very chaotic when you're being with a fucking 10 salespeople in one villa. But yeah, we did a yearly presentation, because our new sales company is exactly 1 year old right now. And I gotta be honest, when you take a look back on all the steps and failures and shit that we have been through, offices that we opened and then we need to fucking moved out 1 month later, and all these things that were very frustrating, then you come to a conclusion that this is always gonna be like this. This is always gonna be heavy, entrepreneurship, and you're always gonna have failures or sometimes no money and stress. But that's the fucking journey. And I realized that if you have partners, companions who are doing the same with you, I think then you can really grind, because if you are alone, you gotta find someone. You gotta find accountability partners that are doing the same that you do, because otherwise you won't get it. I believe you really need people that understands your pain, can go through the pain with you, right? It's a crazy ride, and I'm very grateful for that. And we are going to do this next year again. I don't know where, but then maybe in Bali. We did a presentation and the people liked that, but I don't know. It was an amazing ride, and I'm very grateful for that, man.